Okay. Next video. How much we got? We're on video 5 of 12. Should have learned from the first time? Yeah. But hey, it's just gonna happen. Next video. The fastest way to get banned from every Walmart. Lock in, chat.
Can these cuffs please be switched around? I'm asking very nicely. I'm asking very nicely. Can these cuffs be switched around? Please
No.
stop pulling on me. Please.
I'm gonna grab your phone out of there.
No, do not.
Okay.
I don't feel comfortable with that. No, stop. That's my phone.
You're under arrest. Back off.
This woman is
Oh, my
wow.
shoulder. My shoulder.
Stand up and get in the car.
This woman already seems rather insufferable.
Stand up and get in the car.
Bro.
This is Destiny, a 37-year-old woman
Okay.
from Wisconsin.
She looks good for 37, though.
Going this way? Yeah. We can go this way.
I would have thought she was like at least a little bit younger than that.
She was caught at a Walmart in Toma pushing a full cart of unpaid items. When
Oh,
officers
God.
arrived, she had no ID, no receipt, and no real explanation.
Do you have an
What?
ID?
I don't have my wallet
What's your
on me.
name?
The money is in the glove box in the vehicle.
What's your name?
Nothing.
But Destiny claims that
You are going shopping. Right, chat? You pull up to Walmart. You go in, you get all your groceries, and then you realize that your wallet's gone. What's your next course of action? Me personally, I'm going to find someone in the Walmart staff. Tell them, hey, I forgot my wallet in my car. Could you watch my shopping cart while I go and get my stuff? And they'll probably be like, yo, sure. And then you go get your wallet, you come back. Don't take the cart with you with the unpaid stuff and come back. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? That happened a lot when I was a cashier at a grocery store. Yeah. But, like, you also live in Texas, so I'm not surprised.
she was trying to grab some money from her car.
I just literally took everything out because wasn't stealing it. I was, like I explained now, I was running into the vehicle to go grab money out the glove box to come back and pay for the
I'm not hating.
stuff.
I'm not hating.
Not stealing, not
I hate on all states equally, including my own.
trespassing. Just a quick stop at a store she
All 50 of them
supposedly
get
left
it.
behind. But with a cart full of merchandise and a record full of priors,
And sometimes
that
Puerto Rico.
story didn't go very far. What began as a simple theft call quickly turned into a shouting match, a struggle in cuffs, and yet another chaotic trip back to jail. Because for Destiny, this wasn't her first time getting caught. And this time, it was all caught in
Oh.
4K. On April 26th, 2024,
So
police
she's done this
responded to
before.
reports of theft at a Walmart in Toma, Wisconsin. They found Destiny sitting calmly. She immediately tried to justify herself.
The stuff that I had in these bags, I literally walked in here.
Do you have an ID?
I don't have my wallet on
what's
me.
your name?
The money is in the glove box in the vehicle.
What's your name?
That's it.
She claims she
I don't go anywhere without my wallet. Even if I don't need it. I don't go anywhere without it. I always give myself the pat down when I leave my room. Phone, wallet, keys. Especially if you're going into like a public space. Especially if you're going into a grocery store. Because like your debit or credit card is probably in your wallet, right? So if your intention is to go in and buy things, then what are we doing? Come on.
stepped out to grab money from her car. But with no receipt in hand and a lengthy rap sheet, officers were already suspicious.
The stuff that I walked in the store with. I just literally took everything out because I wasn't stealing. I was, like I explained, I was running into the vehicle to Go grab another one from the glove box. Come back and make some cover stuff.
Destiny insisted that it was all a misunderstanding, but her story didn't make sense. And every time she spoke, it changed. She said her aunt was in the store. When officers asked for her aunt's number, she didn't have one.
Destiny, who'd you say was out in the parking lot?
I didn't see nobody was out in the parking lot. She should be in the store. My auntie.
Who?
My auntie. Melanie.
Oh. You got her phone number?
I'm trying to call her on Facebook. Like, she should be connected to the Wi-Fi.
Why? You're just out here shopping with your aunt when you don't have their phone number? Not the Facebook. Yeah, she's trying to call her on Facebook Messenger. Okay. She's got no wallet. She doesn't know what her aunt's phone number is. Like, we're not making a good case for ourselves here.
Because she don't have no SIM tray and stuff on her phone.
This is Destiny's so-called aunt, who finally stepped outside.
You're not connected to the Wi-Fi? Huh?
I had to go to the USA, so
I've been trying to call.
What in the gender bent Snoop Dogg? This is the aunt? They're definitely related.
You.
well, I had to go to USA. So,
Hello.
can somebody
Would
tell
you?
me something?
Would you? Because okay, so I had the stuff right there. That's my card. Trying to call you first before I even thought about locking up the doors to go to the vehicle to grab the money off the glove box.
When her aunt finally came outside, Destiny immediately tried to justify her actions again, saying she had done similar things before and never gotten in trouble.
What?
Destiny even suggested that the store workers themselves were aware of what she was doing and had put this stuff out.
Apparently, I'm still trespassing when, although I thought since all my cases are closed and I'm done with it.
Walk past the last in the sale of all this stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And like I just explained to you, I was going to the vehicle to grab the money.
Yeah, but you've walked so I see the most like burglary or theft body cams that I've seen, they always happen at a Walmart, shocker. And like they always talk about like this point of sale thing because bro, as soon as you like cross, like as soon as you like leave where the registers are and you go through that first set of doors, at that point you're leaving the store. Like you should have paid for everything by then. We're not taking the car stuff out to the car to get the money and come back. That's not how grocery stores anywhere operate. Like that's not how that works. And there's no way that a store has let you do this before.
And like I said, I've done that before and
My binds didn't work. Did they work this time? I think so. Yes, okay.
And like I said, I've done that before and the workers are going to put this stuff out.
But she had no consistent timeline, no backup from her so-called family members, and no proof that she ever intended to pay.
Well, because I was like it's standard that I have. Looks like
Sometimes I put the keybinds in and it just doesn't work.
And
I really should change them, make them a little more simple.
Just get to the Wi-Fi here at Walmart and stuff to ask her to run out there to the vehicle to grab the money, and she wasn't answering. So I had all the stuff in the controller and stuff that I had done go off with them when they put in a freaking basket and stuff. And like I told her, I was like,
It was clear she was spiraling. She mentioned being on probation, insisted she wasn't trying to cause trouble, and got increasingly aggressive.
garbage. Literally walked into the garbage. I was asked to grab something.
You like her hair? I mean,
Alright. We're gonna be going to
it's not the colors I would choose, but like I'm okay to each their own, I guess.
jail today
Why?
because probation's placing a hold on you.
Are you?
Okay. Are we gonna
I like the minimalist aesthetic, you know. That's why I got the black and the white. But I'm also doing it for a Halloween thing, so that's like what she's got going on is a little bit too much for me. But you know, I'm not saying don't do it,
Fight.
I'm about to call my probation officer.
but even I have my limits.
Don't touch my phone. I cannot sit
And I like the red and
here
purple
with
because it was my idea.
my phone. Stop. You're squeezing my wrist. It hurts. Okay,
I'm supposed to feel good like.
That don't matter if I have 2 cups or not. I still can't sit like that. I have a freaking shoulder that has been broken. That's why I always
Are they gonna?
And then came the
Are they-
breakdown. Officers
are
asked
they
her if she
double
had
cuffing
anything
her?
hidden. She denied it. But
I
what
don't
happened next?
I don't
turned
think
the
she's big
situation
enough to
from
need to
chaotic
double
to
cuff, but
explosive.
maybe she does.
As the officers reached for her phone, Destiny erupted. She screamed her lungs
they
out,
only got one
claiming
cuff.
her shoulder was injured. The officers tried to stay calm, but the struggle
they?
only
Oh nope, they double cuffed her. Yeah. Sometimes they have to do that. Sometimes with like bigger dudes, normally it's bigger guys. They do 3 cuffs.
escalated. They assured her that the ambulance was about to come, but Destiny was in no mood to cooperate.
Can these cuffs please be switched around?
No.
I'm asking very nicely. I'm asking
say
very
please.
nicely. Can these cuffs be switched around, please? Stop pulling on me, please.
Okay, do you have anything hidden on your person?
No,
Should say
I
now.
do not.
Because you apparently told Rebecca that you had weed on you.
I did. I had weed in my bag. At least it should have been there.
I didn't find it.
Well, then that means it's not in my bag. Then, and then I don't have anything on me.
If you take that into jail, that's going to be
I
another.
already know that. So can we please switch these cuffs around? I can already feel my shoulder hurting.
Okay, you're gonna cause Officer Bergman any more issues.
No, I'm not trying to cause any issues. I'm asking all these simple questions nicely. And it's making me frustrated and getting pissed off because you guys never listen to me.
Okay, I'm gonna grab your phone out of there.
Well, because they're
No,
not supposed to
I
listen to
don't
you.
feel
They're supposed to
comfortable with
enforce the
that.
law.
If that's my grandmother calling, I need to call.
What are we doing, bro?
No, stop! That's
Okay.
my phone!
You're under arrest. Knock it off.
Oh, my shoulder!
What are
My
you doing?
shoulder! Stop, you're
Oh,
not
no.
taking my phone!
My shoulder. It's broken.
That's it.
Stop right now!
Get in the scotch.
Oh, my shoulder! Stop!
This woman's
Stand up.
just.
Get in the car.
This woman's almost as concerned about her phone as Shayla was. The angry woman from a couple streams ago. I think it was Wednesday's stream when we watched those.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up and get in the car.
Shayla, yeah.
My shoulder!
Stand up and get in the car.
Oh.
Stand up and get in the car.
I need these cuffs to be taken off this wrist, my shoulder. It's
That's not happening right now.
Ow.
Stand up and get in.
Ow.
Stand up and get in.
Ow. You guys aren't listening to me. This it's serious.
was like-
my shoulder.
Destiny, we'll get an ambulance over to check it out.
Oh.
Yeah, they already have an ambulance
My
coming.
shoulder is killing me right now.
Stand up and sit down in the car so we can get an ambulance coming. You can't do that till you get in.
In the vehicle. Is that my grandmother calling my phone?
Get in.
If it's your grandmother, then the police
My
will answer it later. Something like that.
Please help me. It hurts. Oh, please help. It hurts.
That's why they have an ambulance coming, bro. They've told you multiple times they have an ambulance on the way.
Destiny was taken to the hospital in an ambulance.
Yo.
It started as a shoplifting
It hurts. Oh, please.
Destiny was taken
This guy looking like a walrus. That's an amazing mustache.
to the hospital in an ambulance. What started as a shoplifting call had spiraled into something no one expected. Now she was strapped to a stretcher, surrounded
He
by
looks good.
EMTs, and rushed to the ER.
I wouldn't mess with him. Is she gonna continue to be uncooperative?
So she was pushing and pulling against us, complaining of shoulder pain now. Okay. What's your name? Destiny. Destiny. Face the car for me.
Is she gonna say I can't breathe?
Put your palms together. Put your palms together.
Brother, they need to put you on a stretcher.
Put your palms together and I won't have to touch you anymore. Come on.
Hey, now they're cuffing you in the front like you asked. You should be grateful. You can stop crying now. Chat, do you actually believe that she's in pain? I'm kind of torn. Because I don't want to look like an unsympathetic asshole when I'm like, yeah, she's faking it. But I'm also like, if she is genuinely in pain, I do feel bad. But at the same time, like, she's been caught for stealing before. Like, at this point, she just looks like she's trying to get out of, like, getting arrested. So,
At the hospital, her pain turned into panic. She screamed about her shoulder, loud, over and over.
Oh, great. Do we
As
have
if
to listen to
repeating
that?
it would make someone finally listen. She kept asking for her phone. Then the anger broke, and all that was left
give me my
was fear.
phone. Yo, if this was ever a lesson, don't steal stuff.
Yep.
Don't steal stuff.
We're just gonna leave it. Is it too tight? I can loosen it a little bit more, if that will help. But do you think that'll help a little bit?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Because right now we're gonna leave them on you. Best I can do is loosen it up a little bit. Okay.
It's still on me. I'm connected to this wrist and I'm connected to the bed.
I know, but we're just gonna leave them how they are. Okay.
You are not going to be able to put my property in the squad car that I'm riding into the jail to? Why not?
Destiny, it will get there to
Oh
the
my god, I
jail.
need my phone at the
No, you
guys,
don't.
seriously,
You don't.
Well, talking like that's
You
not gonna get it in
you
there.
don't
I'm
need your
trying to
phone
keep
in
guys
jail.
respect. And you know what? You guys disregard that.
Destiny, I have just started dealing with you today. So I was not there for your arrest. Okay, so any disrespect you're talking about is not with me.
I don't understand why my can't be put in the same squad car that I'm being taken to jail.
It's
Because
going
Destiny,
to
we got
it's
other
going to
people
jail
to talk
anyway.
about.
It doesn't matter if it's in
It
the same
will
car.
get there.
Isn't he in his freaking squad
No,
car?
he is not.
Oh my freaking god. Because when I get to the jail, I'm not going to be able to make any freaking phone calls because I don't have my phone.
Also, you wouldn't have this shoulder injury if you simply got into the car on your own and stopped being uncooperative. So,
You don't use your phone anyways to make phone calls. You use
No,
the
I
jail
have to
phone.
get the phone numbers out of my phone.
Well, then once it gets there, then they can make arrangements for you.
After
yo,
being treated
how many numbers do you know, how many phone numbers, do you know, off tops? Of, your family members? I know my mom's, and I know my dad's. I knew my grandmother's at some point, but I don't know it anymore. And I know my own. Yeah, I know my mom's, my dad's, and my own phone number. And that's really all you need. And if you're going to jail, that's really the only phone numbers you need, your parents. Or in this woman's case, she should probably know her aunt's number, except apparently she doesn't because she went to Walmart with her and doesn't know what her phone number is.
at the hospital, Destiny was taken to the county jail. Her arm was still in a sling from the earlier altercation. She was still dazed and agitated.
You want to go barefoot?
Yeah,
Okay.
the top of my feet hurt.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh my god. Just walk, lady.
Right side.
Your seatbelt's off. You got it off already?
No, I have my seatbelt on. I told him not to put it on.
Oh, okay. Do you want to sit still or do you want to stand and wait until we're ready?
I'd rather stand.
You'd rather stand? Okay. I'll get you out now then. Let's see. So.
When she was out of the police vehicle, she kept moving, fidgeting, unable to settle.
Don't say the grippers in my chat, bruh. Yuck, bruh.
She was upset and demanding answers. Destiny was in part disbelief, in part panic. Finally, officers told her she was being held for trespassing and a probation hold. That meant...
Yo! We've been deceived.
demanding answers. Destiny was in part disbelief, in part panic. Finally,
It was a wig this whole time. Hold on, you guys can't really see that. It's a wig. That's insane. I do agree. Like her hairline was kind of like moving around a couple of times, and it did look weird. But I was like, I didn't want to like. I didn't want to assume that it was a wig because I didn't want it to look like I was being racist by assuming that it was a wig because she's a black woman wearing incredibly colored hair.
officers told her she was being held for trespassing and
But
a
hey,
probation
at least we know
hold.
for sure
that
now.
meant she wouldn't be released immediately.
Let me get these cuffs off my wrist first. You know what's wrong with this girl? Well, if the girl says send me a video, you want to get one from them? You want to go to court tomorrow? I'm not What's the charges? How? I don't know. I didn't give it to you yet. This is the process. So you're going to have to some left.
So, what happened to Destiny after all that
Yeah,
chaos?
what charge
In
did she
the
get?
end, Destiny was charged with felony retail theft and misdemeanor resisting an officer. She was released on a
makes sense.
$100 cash bond, but with a key condition that she was
Wait.
banned
Wait,
officer. She was
they
released
let her
on a
keep the
$100
sunglasses and the wig for her mug.
cash bond, but
That's-
with a key
really?
condition that she was
There's no
banned
way
from
that's her
entering
mugshot.
any Walmart stores. After almost a year, Destiny pleaded guilty to both charges. She was sentenced to 30 days in county jail, but by the time of sentencing, she had already served that time. But the
Yeah.
consequences didn't stop there. Destiny was also sentenced to 2 years of probation.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that it's a wig here.
And in addition to that, she was ordered to write an apology letter to Walmart. However, several months after this arrest, she was busted again in La Crosse County, where she was
Of
found
course, it was
guilty
La
of vehicle
Crosse.
theft and only sentenced to 12 months of probation. From a cart full of
She tried to
stolen
steal a
items to
car?
a jail sentence and a formal apology, Destiny faced the consequences. She thought she'd get away with it like before, and for a moment, it looked like she did. But history shows Destiny doesn't stop for long.
Bars. That's- Thanks, Code Blue Cam. Ooh, smooth. Smooth. I like that. This is why I like Code Blue Cam stuff. Because Ewu does a lot of like crime documentary type stuff. Cause they do like the police interviews and the body cam stuff. Like I like watching Explore with Us, but sometimes it's just a bit much. But Code Blue Cam keeps it short and sweet. I like it.